morning. It's Friday, the 20th of December 2019. Weetabix and pears, tinned pears, in fruit juice. I was going to make porridge, my overnight porridge, and I forgot to do it. I went to my bed early last night because I was exhausted after a long day. More of that. Bon appetit. Delicious. Pears and Weetabix go really well together. I think that's the first time I've had that combination. Anyway, I'll put yesterday's food diary in. I think it was 2400 or something. I done, I think it was 26,000 steps yesterday. I'm really paying the price today. My legs are sore. They've not been as bad as this before. Because a lot of the walking was on roads. I left here about, I don't know. Oh, I got the 9 o'clock bus, that was it. And to East Linton. Walked along the River Tyne, the banks. I didn't walk on the Tyne. That's one of the skills I don't have, among many that I don't have. I've got a lot to be humble about. To Hales Castle, and I started recording on the GoPro from Hales Castle. So walked up to Trapain Law, followed the tracks, and I was looking for the standing stone, the Loth stone. So I thought maybe I can see it from the top. And finally got to the top, although once again I think I chose the wrong path. Well, not think, I know I chose the wrong path. And I got to the top and it was blowing a gale again. That must be a thing with the tops of hills, it blows a gale. And it was too cold and windy to have to stop for lunch there. And I broke my tripod on my gimbal. I had it resting on the top of the trig point. And I was joking about it's a bit windy, this might fall over. And it fell over. So it snapped off 2 of the legs. And then I started making my way back. Then, there was the Exmoor ponies. I'll put a bit of footage of that in, on the top of near the top. And so I started making my way down. And there was some bits like super steep. And then I realised that was the wrong way. Because there's no discernible tracks or paths. So I walked along a bit and I stopped. It was a relatively flat bit. I stopped for some lunch there. It was great views. You can see over all the East Lothian practically. And then I found a track. So I got to the bottom. It's a wee car park, which I hadn't walked as far along as that. So I thought I'll try and find the standing stone. So I walked back and re-entered across the stile that I'd originally went across to go into Trapain Law, into the grounds. So I followed the track down looking for it, and it says what research I had done, it was like 300 metres southwest from Trapain Law. So I couldn't see it anywhere. And I practically walked the whole perimeter in the base. And finally I saw well, it wasn't a stile, it's more like a ladder over the wall into fields. I thought, I'll go down there. And in the distance I could see like a big, what looked like a monument. I thought maybe that's a standing stone. Turned out it wasn't the standing stone, it was a Beaufort or Beaumont or something. I'll put that in. But that was about 3 miles away. It looked, again, it wasn't 300 metres, it was more like 3 kilometres or more. So I thought maybe that's it, and I started walking towards that, heading west. And there's past Standing Stone Farm. Apparently there's another Standing Stone in there, but I discovered that last night doing my research. So I couldn't find it. So I continued walking, looking for a road up to that other monument. Couldn't see anything. Even on my maps, finally, I thought it was going to get dark. Again, this was, I don't know what time, say 2:30 or whatever, 2 o'clock. And it gets dark about 3:30, and I thought, I'm not going to be out in the countryside in the dark. I did have my headlamp with me. So I looked on the map, and it was 4.1 mile to East Linton, or 3.9 mile to Haddington. I thought I'll just walk to Haddington. So it was a long road that's tough, and I had my new boots on as well. I don't know why I do that. Finally got to Haddington. I don't know. It was after 3. It was nearly dark. Got the bus. It was dark by the time I got back to Dunbar. Long day. I was tired and hungry and thirsty. So I had something to eat when I came in, and I transferred the files from the GoPro, and it was like 90 gigabytes or something. I'm running short of space, storage space. And I just went to my bed. I don't know what time, 6:30 or something. And that was me. I think I slept 12 hours. So today, I don't think I'll go out. But doing some proper research on where the Lothstone is, I think I know where it is now. It's been moved from its original place, and it's alongside, on the edge of a field. So reading other people's descriptions who have visited it and looking at photos and that, I think I know where it is now. But there's no signs to it or anything. It's just. So I think I'll leave that for another day. Yesterday it was raining, like when I left, and then it was, as I was walking along the banks at the time, it was like drizzle. And there's a meter, a gauge in the river. So when I passed it the day before, I think it was just under 8 feet, 7.5 feet maybe. It was 9 feet yesterday. So it must have rained overnight. And it was running, it was like a torrent, it was raging. So nearly 1.5 feet it had raised since the day before. And then it stopped raining, and it was quite nice. It was very warm, reasonably warm. I think it was something like 12 degrees or something, because it was overcast, and I was absolutely lathered. Anyway, I'll try and get that video edited today. Although I don't know how many videos I've got to edit. I've got loads to do. I've still got to put up yesterday's breakfast with Donald. I'm rendering that now. I've edited it this morning. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Ta-ta for now.